Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com, and we're here today with Fred Franks. He's the Director of Managed IT Services at Fit Technologies. Thanks for taking time to talk with us, Fred.
You're welcome.
Hey, we wanted to talk about some of the different services that Fit Technology offers because you guys have really jumped into the corporate market here, and you've got a whole wide range of really cool services that I think a lot of companies could use. And you have a niche that I thought was interesting called Green IT. And everything these days is green, you know, and it's all about saving energy and saving money along the way. One of the things that you guys do, I think, to focus on Green IT is you call it virtualization. What is this all about?
Well, yes, of the multiple facets for Green IT, the one we really look at very closely is virtualization. And that allows people to take really multiple servers and multiple components and virtualize them onto one single hardware platform, so it's not spanning across all these different areas like it can be in a normal environment.
So you're kind of consolidating things.
Yes.
And by virtual, you mean each one doesn't have to run on its own box? Is that the idea?
Exactly. So you could take one physical piece and put many on it, as opposed to each having their own. I liken it to a little analogy where a lot of times people have, accounting software, they have marketing software, all these different types of applications.
Right.
It's a lot like if you were driving down the road, your accountant, your marketing person, they're all driving in their own car. Well, so putting them all on one big bus and letting them drive together is what virtualization does. It allows you to really utilize the space as best possible.
So the space is one thing, but also power and cooling are the other key elements here, correct? I mean, isn't it true, that the data IT center is like the highest per square foot cost that many companies have?
That's exactly right. It is the most expensive part of a company's location, and maintaining that location, the power, all that goes into keeping it cool, keeping it operated, are very expensive. So being able to take many devices, make that space a lot smaller and narrower in scope, you have less power, you have less cooling, and you have less space.
Right. There's other ways besides virtualization that I think you can achieve this. Solar panel technology, have you guys had some experience with this? I mean, that's an obvious one.
Everybody uses it in their calculators, but there are lots of data centers now that are coming out where they supplement and augment their power systems with solar panels, wind, water, all those types of things.
Right. And also, power consumption management, isn't that really something we're very familiar with our laptops going into sleep mode or what have you? I mean, is that the kind of thing that you guys are working with?
Absolutely. And combining that with virtualization, you can have it so not just where your monitors and computers go into sleep mode, but you can actually take the virtual servers, put them onto even smaller footprint of computers and power down and put to sleep the servers that aren't necessary at that point in time. So after hours, late at night, when people aren't hitting your system and accessing the information, you can put that all on a smaller footprint and power things down.
We're here in the same building that Fit Technologies, that your company's located in, the Idea Center building. We're here where WVIZ TV and WCPN Radio broadcast from. And you guys are right upstairs here in the Idea Center building. You guys are working with another client you talked about, Progressive Insurance, where they did this very thing, where at night where they moved a lot of their data off to consolidated servers to save
There's lots of companies that are doing that. Progressive is a great example. They have a huge data center here outside of town, and when they are not putting out their systems after hours, they consolidate through virtualization. They move those virtual servers onto probably a tenth of the size and power everything else down overnight, so they're saving a lot on their electrical costs.
So you're talking about really saving space, saving power, and really saving money for clients.
Absolutely.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, green sounds good to me. It's great talking with you, Fred. Thanks for taking time.
You're welcome.
Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.